Hi, my name is Nick Jacobs. I'm the former CEO of Winber Medical Center and the Winber Research Institute, now the Chan Sun Shung Institute for Molecular Medicine in Winber, Pennsylvania. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about serendipity, karma, or divine intervention. It's your choice, but definitely one of those categories fits into this. In 1999, as the new CEO of a small rural hospital near Johnstown, Pennsylvania, I was invited to have dinner at the home of one of our physicians. I was seated beside United States Congressman Jack Murtha. And during the meal, he said, I was explaining to him about my goals and my ambitions with this little hospital. And he turned to me and he said, Nick, if you could find someone who would work with you from either Bethesda or Walter Reed, maybe I can help you. Now, although I knew he was a U.S. representative and a retired Marine, I had no idea that he oversaw the Appropriations Committee, which funded the Department of Defense. So, after that dinner, my board chair and I decided to visit Bethesda Naval Hospital. Now, the liaison officer that we met there was not interested in working with us on research projects, but he explained that very carefully. So a few months later, I decided to go on my own to Walter Reed. Now, it's important for me to interject here that I was neither a veteran nor had I ever been there. So consequently, I had no knowledge about protocols, chain of command, or even who to contact. Now, pre-9/11, things were still pretty wide open for visitors on the Walter Reed campus, so I boldly walked into the ground floor of the hospital. And as I entered the building, the realities of military medicine hit me. The place was packed. Almost immediately after I came into the lobby, I saw a white coat in front of me with the letters MD embroidered at the end of the name. It was Colonel David G. McLeod, MD. Now, considering how many doctors worked in that building and how many would not have even given me the time of day, the next few moments positively changed not only my life, but possibly the lives of thousands and maybe someday millions of people forever. I walked up to Colonel McLeod and I said, "Hello, doctor. My name is Nick Jacobs, and I'm the president of a small rural hospital in south central Pennsylvania. Our congressman had recommended that I come to Walter Reed to see if there was anyone here who might be interested in working with us." Dr. McLeod replied, "What's your congressman's name?" And I said, "John P. Murtha." He looked at me almost in disbelief and he said, "Follow me, son." I was a lot younger then. Little did I know that simply saying John Murtha's name would get that type of reaction from the first doctor that I ran into at Walter Reed. Of course, I also did not know this amazing Vietnam War veteran, attorney, researcher, and physician had founded the Center for Prostate Disease Research at the Uniformed Services University of the Health Sciences. And there was also no way for me to have known that he understood exactly what to do with both me and with Congressman Murtha. But most importantly, I didn't realize that he would go on to guide another young physician, Craig Shriver, to assist him in forming the Clinical Breast Care Project, a congressional initiative which would collect over 100,000 plus breast tissue samples, which were used by the National Cancer Institute to map the human breast cancer genome. It was about a year later when I first met Dr. Shriver. He came to formally ask me what I wanted to do with the $7.5 million grant that our hospital was about to receive for the study of breast cancer. Now, having been a candidate for a CEO position at a research hospital 7 years earlier, where I had seen my very first genetic laboratory, I looked at him and said, "I want our hospital to partner with Walter Reed to become the Genetic Breast Cancer Research Center for the Department of Defense." Let me tell you, I don't know where those words came from either. He looked very thoughtfully at me and said, "As long as we're researching genetics, there's a new science called proteomics that we should study too." My reply was, yes, we should. I don't really know what either one of them do, so you be the doctor and the researcher and I'll be the administrator. It was Colonel McLeod then who helped Dr. Shriver operationalize the Clinical Breast Care Project. And so I'm here to say, thank you, Colonel David McLeod, because you continue to make lives better every single day. Thanks.